me, but I was sans clothing. I know it's
Oh no.
We did it again.
We walked into the wrong TV station again.
Alright, listen up. Just back away slowly, quietly.
No one has to know.
Oh, hey guys! See you checking out the new facilities, huh?
Oh, yeah.
SacTown Underground.
Yeah, this is us. Pretty snazzy, huh?
Very.
Like it.
Hey, let's go do the show.
Oh yeah,
all right.
let's go to the show.
Hey, welcome back to SacTown Underground. I'm Raphael.
And I'm Tiffany.
Very nice. And this show, we always talk about how crazy this show is because I watched previous episodes. I'm like, we're always talking about how crazy and nutty this show is. It's like the Muppet Show, but it really is going to be an insane show.
Yes, it is.
What's coming up? There's so much to list.
So much to cover. So we're going to have Trisha Jean Romberg, who is the host of the R Street Block Party, and also the 6th annual Sacramento Chili and Beer Festival.
That's right, which you attended.
Fabulous.
And I cannot wait to see what you saw and came up with, right?
Too bad you were there.
Oh, whatever. I like green tea anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I do like chili. Anyway, we also have Robin Peters. You know who Robin Peters is? He's from Access Sacramento, and he's going to be talking about this Sacramento institution called A Place Called Sacramento. It is a film festival that uses a lot of local talent, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. It's just an amazing,
fun.
yeah, it's an amazing event. Now, November Rain is an artist that we had a chance to talk to, and she's very interesting. She's our trending segment for this month's show.
So much fun.
And she started drawing when she was 4.
Wow.
Ironically, I draw now like I am 4. So
do
we
I.
had that connection. You do too? You're not that great? All right. And then of course, with all these events going on, you have to keep them organized.
Yes, you do.
And we have our events calendar sponsored by or powered by Sacramento 365, which is a great resource.
Fabulous
Right.
stuff.
And musical guest?
Oh, our musical guest, super exciting. It is Sexy Before Dawn.
You know what? I've never been sexy before, during, or after dawn. So I was a little jealous. But they're really talented.
They're going to teach you how to be sexy.
I hope so. Can someone help me, please? And you know what? This show would not be what it is without our Model Minute.
Yes.
And our Model Minute basically highlights a beautiful person, both inside and out.
Absolutely.
LaTasha Rose Keys is her name. And LaTasha, take it away.
I'm born and raised here in Sacramento, and I've been modeling for 12 years. I've modeled for lots of different fashion weeks here. I've done a lot of editorials as well, and I participated in Sac Fashion Week, and upcoming will be Chinese Fashion Week as well.
If you're wondering what to do in Sacramento, you want some awesome entertainment, follow us here on SacTown Underground, and we're going to see Trisha Jean Romberg, who is the host of the R Street Block Party.
Hey, it's Raphael for SacTown Underground. I'm joined right now by the incredible, and you'll find out why I call her incredible, Trisha Romberg. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So we are on R Street, but that's kind of generic. Where exactly are we? This is an amazing complex.
So we're in the Wall Public Market. It's at 1104 R Street, in between 11th and 12th on R Street. And it's a cool building that's made up of 7 independent small businesses right now. So there's places to eat, drink, get coffee, beer, shop, get vinyl records, get a cool Moroccan rug, handmade shoes, lots of fun stuff. And cool art too, so local art.
And it's all stuff that you're not going to find at a big box store, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of this whole space is to showcase small businesses and have a really community-centric vibe where we have a guy who makes his own shoes, and in our shop we have about 20 independent artists from Sacramento represented through like product design and cool gifts. So it's a good space.
You know, speaking of those artists and getting the word out about them, that's where you come in because you're the founder of the R Street Block Party. Tell us about the R Street Block Party.
Sure. So that event, this will be the third event. It's an annual block party, and it's meant to introduce a community to really talented artists, musicians, new local breweries or food trucks. We've got kids tents, live art, and a handmade maker's mart. So there's hundreds of new creatives you can come check out in one event.
So you said that this has been going on. This is the third year. How has it changed since the beginning?
Getting bigger. So it's just growing and growing and growing. So we started out with just doing a block and a half, and then last year we went to 2 blocks, and we'll have kind of a 3-block zone this time. So it's just getting bigger and bigger, and I'm really excited to see how many people are interested in who's making what and how they can support their local artists and makers and small business owners.
I want you to do your pitch. Tell them why they should come out to the R Street Block Party this year, the third annual R Street Block Party.
I think you'll have a great time. You'll discover something new. There's plenty of food and beer and friends. There's great music, and you'll have a great time feeling good hanging out with your community members and learning how talented and creative they are. So come and join us on June 24th.
Very well said. We'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Ellis with SacTown Underground, and today I'm joined with Megan Lewis, manager of the Wall Public Market Gallery, and she has a couple of events she would like to share with us. Megan, take it away.
Thanks, Caitlin. Hi, everybody. I'm the new manager at the Wall Public Market Gallery, and we have another event coming up soon for First Friday, and it's going to be Future Shock. And it's a group show that we've curated based off of the 1970s book by Alvin Toffler, which talks about technology and how it speeds up to the point that basically humankind can't keep up with it, and it causes a state of shock. So this is really timely right now with technology, cell phones, social media, transparency, and all that we do online. And the pieces that we've curated for the show are really interesting. And we also, for First Friday, which happens at the Wall Public Market at 1104 R Street, which is part of the R Street corridor, we are going to be having a live performance, and that is with Nelson Lostcamp, and he's going to be doing a live haircutting performance. So this is going to be really insane to see. He hooks himself up to an amplifier with guitar pedals on his waist, and he will cut a brave volunteer's hair. And the electric clippers are going to be hooked up to the amplifier and the guitar pedals, creating sound. And this is really a piece on hair and our image and how we project out to the world. And it's going to be a really awesome way to open this show, and there are also going to be other events going on that evening as well, since it is First Friday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Next door to the gallery, or in the Wall Public Market, is Benjamin Shoes, and he's going to be having an event there that night as well. So the reception is 6 to 8. Our live performance is at 7, and Benjamin Shoes' performance is at 8 o'clock. And he's having Sean Thwaite's Rebel Quartet album release party at 8 p.m. So we have a lot of cool stuff. Also with First Friday, if you haven't been before, it's a really awesome way to get acquainted with the R Street corridor and the Wall building, which is Artist Lofts. First Fridays, various artists that live in the building will open up their space, and you can actually go inside, meet the artists, see how they work, see how they live, and buy art directly from the artists as well. And you can make a whole evening of it. There are other galleries nearby. There's 1810 Gallery, there's Rafael Delgado's gallery, there's the Art House on R, and Beatnik Studios are all right around the corner from the Wall Public Market. So be sure to check out our Facebook page, Wall Public Market. There's an event for the Future Shock show that you can stay up to date on if you say that you're going to that event, as well as our Instagram is Wall Public Market Gallery. And I encourage you to check out Nelson Lostcamp's artwork and Becca Wilson Smith.
Very interesting stuff from Trisha about how to throw a block party. And speaking of parties, boy, did you have yourself some fun at the Chili and Beer Festival.
Best party ever. Best party ever. 6th annual Sacramento Chili and Beer Festival. They had your choice pick from the individuals. They had the judges pick. It was chili everywhere. All of you that missed it, I am so sorry. Free chili, free beer, all day long. Best cooks. Take a look.
Tank House Barbecue, and you're watching SacTown Underground.
I'm your host, Tiffany Gibson. Welcome to SacTown Underground, and today we're at the Beer and Chili Cook-Off Festival. And tell us a little bit about your event today.
It's our 6th annual event, and we have 20 different chili contestants. We have a judges contest, and our guests get to come in, sample the chili, and they get to vote for their favorite chili. And then we have beer, local breweries that are competing for best beer or best cider.
Tell us a little bit about the benefit of this particular event.
We are actually raising money for a local middle school, their art program in general. When we hold these type of events, the proceeds or the profits actually go towards our grant program for funding art programs in elementary and middle school and high school.
Tell us a little bit about your beer.
Today we're pouring Change Order. It's a new IPA from us with Simcoe, Amarillo, Cascade, and Mosaic. And then we also have another new beer from us, which is a California Line. It's a vanilla blonde.
So our specialty beer is Campfire Stout. That's the beer that we're most known for. Tastes like a s'more. People say it's a s'more in a glass. Today we're rolling out our Aphotic, which is our Imperial Porter that we made with cold pressed coffee.
Alaskan Brewery is all about craft beers and always has been. And their pilot series is a great little line of breweries. They got the jalapeno, they got the Imperial Rye, all sorts of crazy beers.
Tell me a little bit about your chili. What separates your chili apart from everybody else's?
So our chili is our ground brisket scraps. When we trim our briskets, we save our scraps. We usually do burgers and chili in-house. We decided to do some chili for this event.
And we're back here, still at the Chili Festival and Brewery Festival for SacTown Underground. And we are here with Corey of
Porter Scott. We are a law firm serving the Sacramento community for the past 40 years. We are all about supporting the community however we can. When we heard about this chili cook-off to help support the arts, we knew we had to be involved.
I have a sample of their chili, which I'm getting ready to try in just a moment. This is made from one of your colleagues' spouses, is that correct?
Yes. He's a Texan, and we figured you can't lose with a Texan's chili, so we got a tri-tip chili. Also, it's brewed with Heretic Porter. My buddy works at the Heretic Brewery, and they proudly donated a case of their porter, because what would go better in a Porter Scott chili than Heretic Porter?
Absolutely, I'm in agreement. So I was told that I believe this is going to be the winning chili.
Oh, without a doubt.
I'm not the cleanest eater, but this is awesome.
We use pork jowl bacon, which is it's a bacon that's a little meatier than a normal bacon.
Okay.
And it's got some secret spices that most people don't like. It's got a little back end heat, a lot of flavor up front.
The chili is a southwestern style chili, so there are beans in it, but we put red and green Santa Fe style chilies in it, and we put a lot of pork in it, and we back off on the beef. And it's spicy, but it's not overwhelming.
And we make a traditional Midwestern style chili with pork and beef and 3 beans.
And we're bringing today our chili pepper lager. It's flavored with jalapenos and habaneros for the spice. We thought it'd be appropriate for the chili cook-off.
We make a southwestern New Mexico style green chili. Pork, green chilies, a little jalapenos, a little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic, and that's it.
Bigfoot Ale. We have bourbon barrel aged Bigfoot Ale in there. We have the Ovala Quad with plums beer in there. So it adds a layer of like a little bit of sweetness on the back end.
Okay.
And then I also soaked some raisins in some bourbon and then pureed them and added it to it as well.
This is an awesome chili festival.
It is.
You're
It is.
missing it, but next year you'll have a chance to come on back out and join us. Tiffany, thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
And back to you.
Getting into movies is as easy as attending the cast and crew call for A Place Called Sacramento. And we had the opportunity to sit down with Mr. Robin Peters from Access Sacramento to tell us all about how you can get involved in A Place Called Sacramento. Check it out.
And so, Robin, thank you for allowing us to be here in your studio today. Robin Scott Peterson Creative Studio. And Robin also sits on our board. He is the chairman of the board of Access Sacramento. Access Sacramento always has things going on in the community. So Robin's going to tell us about something that's coming up and how you can get involved. Robin?
Thanks, Tiffany. Today we're talking about a place called Sacramento, May 17, 2017. We have a cast and crew call. So if you're interested in filmmaking and want to get involved, we need bodies to come out and help us, shoot some of these wonderful films that are shown at the Crest Theater. And if you're interested, you can go to our website, accesssacramento.org/events, and you can find information on how to come on down and get involved and sign up and meet some of the folks that are involved, and we can place you in the right place, find out what you're interested in, and become involved with Access Sacramento. It's a great opportunity. Our mission is to allow folks in Sacramento to get their message out. That's what Access Sacramento is about, is people who have something they want to say. Well, here's an opportunity. You can come on down. We give classes that trains you in filming and doing crew work and editing and how to script write.
Wednesday, May 17th, come on out. If you want to be part of building lasting relationships, we want you to come out and showcase your creativity with us. Tiffany Gibson, SacTown Underground. If you're looking for fun things to do, check out our community calendar powered by Sacramento 365. Sacramento International Film Festival at participating locations. April 29th, Sacramento Classic Car and Parts Swap Meet at Cal Expo. SacDomofo 10 Block Party at Sacramento Rail Yards. April 29th, Curtis Park Home and Garden Tour at William Curtis Park. May 4th, Saber Battle Sacramento at Fremont Park. Money B and Young Hump of Digital Underground with Candyman at Harlow's. May 6th, Sacramento Tour for Vine. May 6th through the 7th, First Festival at Riverwalk Park. May 7th, Cinco de Mayo Festival 2017 at Southside Park. May 12th, Rayleigh Field Brew Fest at Rayleigh Field. And now we'll take a look at SacTown Underground's local Sacramento artist, November Rain.
Trending this month on SacTown Underground, we have artist November Rain. Welcome.
Hello.
All right, so your art is very, very interesting. How do you describe your style of art?
I mainly do tattoos of all different kinds. If I find it interesting, I like to redraw it in my own way. So I don't really have a style per se. It's just what I feel at that particular moment.
And when did you start drawing? Did you start very young or did you start a little later in life?
I actually started at like 4. I have twin aunts that are polar opposites. And they, one draws super girly things, then one draws the monsters and stuff like that. So I got both of that in my work. But the first thing I learned to draw were thespians, the happy face, sad face masks. Luckily, I don't have any of those because they were awful. But that's when I started, about 4 years old.
And you started on your own, obviously. There are schools for 4-year-old artists, as far as I know. But did you then go on to take classes?
I actually only took one art class in high school. And then I started studio art in college, but I only did about 2 different classes, and they were completely different things.
What would you tell an aspiring artist watching right now who wanted to get started doing what you're doing? What do they do?
Practice over and over again. you're not going to think it's perfect. Like, I'm a perfectionist, so everything will look great to one person, but it looks horrible to me. So get multiple kind of opinions on your artwork and don't be too hard on yourself like I was.
Well, I know that you said that at 4 years old, you didn't think that you were that great, but you've obviously evolved in your artwork. And where do you see it going? What do you want to do?
Actually, I just use it for expression mainly. I actually am now a photography major, so I switched my major. But it's a really good way to express yourself, and it's like the perfect outlet for people that don't really have a lot of people to talk to or a lot of things to do. It's perfect.
All right, artist November Rain, thanks for joining us here on SacTown Underground.
No SacTown Underground show would be complete without our musical guest, and this month's musical guest is the Sexy Before Dawn band.
All right, hey, SacTown Underground. We are here with Melanie and Denmon, quite the duel, the double team duo. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Amazing. Amazing. So you're going to do a performance later on with your group?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We're going to do a couple songs for you guys, just a little show of what we do.
Okay, and what is the name of your group?
Sexy Before Dawn.
Ooh, Sexy Before Dawn. I love it. I love it. And so you started out doing kind of like a party and then kind of hosted the club. Is that right?
Yes. We started off on an outdoor venue out in Antelope, and it was called the Garden. Whereas we came up with the name Sexy Before Dawn because we felt like people was getting sexy before they came out. So it was getting sexy before dawn. So we said, you know what, what's a better name than Sexy Before Dawn? People getting sexy to come see us. So we started off with doing half the night from 9 to 11 live music, then from 11 to 1 with a DJ for dance. Kind of a mix of both. People kind of both vibes of what they want. So.
I like that because some people, they come in a little earlier, you know what I mean? They may be a little older crowd, and then you got the ones that can come down to the club and, take a look at a little more later night, right?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been promoting for about almost 5 years. We've been doing 100% live music for about a year. We went from doing club music to 100% live. So we do what's called Soulful Saturdays, is what we do every second Saturday of the month at Graciano's, where we provide a platform for a lot of local artists to come showcase their talent. And our band was actually pieced. Our band was actually pieced from talent that come out to showcase their talent. We put our band together, and we basically got our singers from actually performing on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
You want to introduce the singers?
So we have Miley Cajo. She will be singing later on. And then Sierra Gordon. They're both amazing singers, the best in Sacramento, if you ask me. And then myself, Melanie Brantley. And then we also have another singer who is from the Bay Area. Her name is Camille Cotton. She couldn't be with us today, but she is our fill-in, and we absolutely love her too.
Oh, I'm really excited to see the four of you together.
Yes.
Really exciting. So what's coming up for you? I know that you've been doing this for 5 years, but with the Soulful Saturdays, you got some recognition, right?
Yes. Well, like I said, we're every second Saturday at Graciano's Restaurant in Old Sacramento. We are going to be at the Urban Festival on May 13th, which is actually the same day as our Soulful Saturdays, May 13th. Then we have on July 6th, we will be at Harlow's, where we're going to have the best of Soulful Saturdays. So we got Vadia Rose coming out. We have
Sanae Mack.
And then we also have Mr. Daryl Black. So we have, some of our favorite singers coming out with a host of other singers that come out at Harlow's on July 6th.
Really looking forward to that. We'll definitely have that up on our website. So we'll definitely have that looking up. And, Sexy Before Dawn, what's coming up for you guys?
We, like he said, the Urban Festival will be there on May 13th. We're also doing Shady Lady on May 31st. And then we're just looking if we want to do, reach out and do birthday events and weddings, and just because we are a close family and we love each other, and just anytime we could gig together, it's amazing. So, book us.
Oh, oh, ooh, oh,
Respect.
Yeah. Yeah.